Hi everyone, DJ here. Welcome to Best of the Worst Showcat Builds in LEGO Worlds, Part 38. Over the last part of Best of the Worst Showcat Builds in LEGO Worlds, I have shown was on the high, the hillside restored ramp landing, Nendroid patrol, hillside restore tree, and the snow resort building. If you guys didn't check over the last part of Best of the Worst Showcat builds, maybe go check that part before this one. Before I tell y'all what the Showcat builds I'm pretty showing, I'm pretty much in a new world, and y'all probably wondering why. Well, if y'all want to know, the last Best of the Worst Showcat build world is pretty much whole entire full. Like, that whole entire world is pretty much full. Late from December to late October around last week. Or should I say September, actually. So, yeah, late to the end of September. So, I pretty much made a new world pretty much just late on my own time because I forgot about that. And pretty much here we are. So, we have some Showcat builds that basically most of them are all returning. Most of them has been shown since late Tommy's Christmas World. One of them has been shown since mostly like a few months. One of them had pretty much just shown recently, and one was pretty much just shown just just last year with Tommy Christmas New World. So these are the Showcat builds I'll be showing in today's Best of the Worst Showcat builds in LEGO Worlds. So I'll wait no time as always. Let's get into this. And also, before we do start as well, if you guys haven't checked over the recent poll today, which is pretty much the final Super Smash Bros. Ultimate poll, maybe go check that poll out. So the final Super Smash Bros. Ultimate poll is: who is your favorite DLC Fire Pack 2 in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate? So I listed the characters was Min Min, Steve, Sephiroth, and Sora. And you know, I was actually really surprised, and I mean very surprised, when people picked Steve. Now, here's the thing. I have played like most of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate for like a little while. It's probably like when the characters pretty much came out, by the way, like more newer characters like around from like 2020 and 2021. And the ones I would pretty much pick, by the way, and I know everyone might not agree with me, but this is just my opinion. And I would pick Sora because most of all, I wanted Sora in Super Smash Bros. Since years. And most of all, I've been a Super Smash Bros. Fan for like since I was a kid. And I wanted Sora so bad in Super Smash Bros. And when he came to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, I literally was so happy. I literally was. And Sora is probably one of the most recognized characters from like from Disney Kingdom Hearts. So that's all I want to pretty much say right there. But if y'all don't agree with me, that's totally fine. If y'all like Steve, that's totally fine as well. But let's go ahead and show the Showcat build, because I know it's kind of wasting my time talking all this. So here we go. So the first Showcat build I'm showing is one of the most classic winter Showcat builds I've shown for over the years from Showcat builds, and that is the Winter Ruins. Now, Winter Ruins is a interesting Showcat build. It doesn't seem that much if you think about it, because when I remember showing the Showcat build, it really didn't have that much. I mean, what you're looking right now, it's pretty just like tree that's covered up with snow, just a bunch of like ruins. There's a ruin building, another like tree that's covered a little bit of snow, and that's pretty much it. I mean, it's such a bland Showcat build. It really is. Nothing really too much to show mostly a lot from it. But it is a nostalgic, or should I say, one of the most classic Showcat builds from over 2021, where I did most of the Showcat build series and still doing this to this day. And I can't believe it's back after pretty much late, like since Tommy Christmas World. So yeah. So Winter Ruins, I don't want to give no hate to you, but I'm sorry. I really don't want to do this, but I might have to give you the worst. I'm just terribly sorry. I know you've been one of the most like classic Showcat builds from like Christmas Showcat builds from like 2021, but you know how the Showcat builds is. So I'm sorry, but welcome to 2025, by the way. So welcome. All right. The next one is a classic one, which everyone don't need to explain it actually at all, and that is the Samurai VXL Sight. Now, everyone knows the Showcat build. Most of all, this Showcat build has been here since 2021. If you have watched the Showcat build series for mostly a very long time, And this is a season 4 Shokai build back around 2021, from October actually. Actually, pretty much like the end of October actually from that year, 2021. So if y'all want to know, this Shokai build is really a Ninjago Shokai build with the Master Chen and the Anaconda. Now, if y'all don't know who his Master Chen is, he's from one of my favorite seasons of all time. I don't even have to give it a whole entire example of it, but he is one of my favorite seasons, and that is Tournament Elements of Lego Ninjago Master Penjitsu of Season 4. And tell you what, that season is Lee the best ever season, and Lee probably top #1 of the whole entire season in the show. Lee, just my opinion. But you can pretty much see him right in the distance right there where I put in first person, so nice to see him again. And then the Anaconda, I think he's somewhere over here. Yeah, he's right there just walking around. And pretty much has like a whole entire like very interesting decorations. You pretty much have the vehicle right here known as the Samurai VXL. And I pretty much have drove this vehicle a lot of times. The vehicle is not pretty much new to the table. But this belongs to Samurai X. And I'm telling you what, this vehicle is so good. I love this vehicle. Like, I don't know if there's like a real Lego like vehicle of this like in the like most like in a box, like mostly with the Lego pieces. But if it is, that is cool. And I love this vehicle. Buying one of my favorite vehicles lead from like literally ever from mostly of the Shokai builds. So that's pretty much cool to see. But it's good to pretty much see it again after pretty much a few months. So, welcome back. So, Samurai VXL site, you're pretty much the best Shokai build. So, welcome back. Alright, the next one hasn't been shown since League Tommy Equipment World, and that is the Winter Story, which hopefully I got the name right. Yeah, the Winter Story. Now, this Shokai build is pretty much interesting. I have no idea why it is something like this. I mean, I love it, but this is one of those very interesting Shokai builds. So what you have is like a little like log cabinet right here, which is pretty much small, which doesn't have that much room at all. And then what you have right here is pretty much just a bunch of trees. You have an axe. You have a bunch of log trees. You have a bunch of you have a wooden bench with the lamppost, which is cool, and pretty much some other stuff. Or should I say pretty much snow. So that is interesting. This Shokai build was shown about, what was it? Was it 2023? I think it was 2023. Yeah. This Shokai build was shown in 2023. So this was mostly almost a 2-year Shokai build, which was actually kind of insane. Because this Shokai build don't really talk about ever since it was new to shown on the channel. And I'm telling you what, this Shokai build is good. I mean, I like it. I like how they did with the Shokai build with most like the snow. Kind of give off like a storybook vibe or pretty much like a movie vibe of like any time of like Christmas, like just basically any Christmas movie or pretty much Christmas show. So that is pretty much cool to see. But it's good to see the Shokai build after pretty much literally 2 years, almost 2 years. So, well, actually 2 months, at least the 1 month of the Shokai build being shown for 2 years. But Winter Story, you're pretty much the best. Just not very the best, but just a little bit of best. Just a little bit. But welcome to 2025. Alright, and the last one we have for today that don't even need no explaining, and that is the Samurai Cave. Now wait a minute. Why is the... Wait, where's everything at? Wait, what? Okay, I do not know why is everything gone. I have never seen this happen to the Samurai Cave at all. Like, ever. So, that is something. Yeah, all the armor, the computers are gone. Even, like, the whole entire, like, carpet as well. Wow. I guess some reason that the game just do not want to load up some Shokai builds sometimes and don't get it right. But anyways, this Shokai build is pretty much a classic. I just do not know why it's gone, but I'm just not even going to just worry about it because they mostly did like the same thing with Colony Shokai build. But this Shokai build is from Special Shokai build from both like the final of it. I think it was like the end of like season 1, I believe, or season 2. And this Shokai build is just mostly a very classic. one of the most like Shellcat builds have been shown since literally 4 years now, which is absolutely insane because of the series as well, and so the Lego World series, and I love it. I mean, this is one of the most nostalgic caves from like Lego Ninjago, and it's pretty much good to see it again, pretty much in 2025. So yeah, so Samurai Cave, you're pretty much the best one, just literally the best, and one of the most nostalgic ones for literally the Lego Ninjago Shellcat build. Or I could just put that for Lego Ninjago Bamboo Forest. But yeah, welcome back in 2025. Alright, well everyone, I'm going to go ahead and end off right here. If y'all enjoyed, sure I know what to do. So, I'll see y'all tomorrow afternoon in the next video. Bye.